Josie Dye, how are you?
Hi, nice to see you.
It's so good to see you. So it's amazing that you're over at CHUM now. What's the transition been for like? Because listeners are so stoked that you're here.
Oh my gosh, CHUM is the biggest radio station in Toronto.
Yeah, it's huge.
So yeah, it's crazy that I'm here, and I mean, I'm just so excited. It's a lot of pressure because when you come here, you're like, oh my gosh, everyone has a story about CHUM,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Because it's iconic. It's been around for so long. So yeah, I'm really excited I'm here, and hopefully everything goes smooth.
One thing that I love is it really comes across that you love what you do. So what have you been loving about being here, and what can listeners expect?
Well, first of all, it's fun to be a music lover and change genres. So I came from the rock world and now I'm in the pop world, and a lot of people would go, what? But to me, this is really fun because I'm discovering music that I've never heard before.
Yeah.
So you can really feel that on air, I think, when I'm like, oh, there's a new song from J.Lo, and I'm hearing it for the first time.
Yeah.
But one thing I also love is people who listen to CHUM, they are diehards. They love listening to this station.
Yeah.
So I am talking to so many people on the phone, and it's really interesting. People don't realize that you can call radio stations.
Yeah.
In 2024,
You can
still call a radio station, and I will pick up the phone. I don't have anyone else. It's
Right.
just me.
Yeah.
I'll pick up the phone, we'll have a conversation, and who knows, you might win $500 while you're calling, right?
There you go.
So that's really been the fun part.
Josie, one of the things I love about you is your vast knowledge of music. You are like a musical encyclopedia across all genres. It's true, and
That's
so
nice.
do you kind of constantly feed that knowledge, or for you at this point is it just institutional in your brain because you know so much?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I guess I'm always learning, obviously, and it is a little organic to me because my husband's in music. He's a manager in music, so he knows way more about music than I do. But yeah, I find it interesting, right?
Yeah.
I'm fascinated by everything in music. I love music. My whole family they're all musicians.
Right.
So I grew up with music, and yeah, I guess that's it.
That's so cool. What's the reception been like from CHUM listeners so far?
CHUM listeners are so sweet. You know, every time I answer the phone, everyone's like, welcome to CHUM, and it's their radio station, right? I'm the new one. It's their radio station, and they have been just unbelievable to me, and they ask me questions about myself, which I've never had before, right? So it's really nice that the listener feels like this station is theirs, because it is their station.
Right.
And they're helping me. They're helping me along the way, which is really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about what you get to do? Like, there are so many different elements and moving parts to your job. What's your favorite part about it?
It's creative. It's so creative.
Yeah.
So you look at what's happening every day, and there's stories that come out, nonstop. And then it's like, what is your spin? What is your spin on the story? So you always have to have an opinion, which I love and sometimes my opinions are the opposite of everybody else's, but I'm okay to be wrong. Like, that's one thing. I don't mind being wrong.
Yeah. Or right.
Or right,
Yeah.
sometimes. Not always right. But even just any major musical event, there's always criticism, but I like to do it in a really fun way, not in a negative way, because these are people, right? So yeah, I love having a creative spin on what's going on in the city and what's going on musically.
That's awesome. So glad you're with CHUM now.
Yay!
Josie Dye.
Was that good? Did you?
Right.
That was me. You went like this, and I went, ah.
Like that. I've been told I have clammy hands, which is why I do
No,
this. True
no.
story.
No way. There's
Josie
no
Dye
way.
on CHUM.